Please stand and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. You may be seated. Good morning and welcome. My name is Jim Miller, principal at West Salem High School. I would like to welcome students, parents, and staff to the class of 2020 celebration. It is our honor to have some special guests with us up here. We have Kathy Goss from the Salem Kaiser School Board.
Sorry.
We have Michael Wolf, Chief Operations Officer. Also have Patrick Dutcher, Assistant Principal. Thomas Rommel, Assistant Principal. And Terry Yates, Assistant Principal. So good morning, West Salem High School class of 2020. I'm so pleased to have you here and get to see you finally walk across the stage that symbolizes the final step in graduation. The hard work and dedication that you've given to get here matters. You are all part of a class that will be remembered for many years to come. This little bump in the road is one of the first challenges that as adults you've endured, and it will make you stronger. You are the future. You are our future. And maybe you consider this one of your little tests to get to the finish line, which you all have. I usually keep my talk short, which I promise I will. However, I'd like to take a moment and give you a little something to think about as you leave West and move into the future. The first piece of advice comes from a great military commander. It's as simple as this: make your bed every day. Now, this may be simple, and you may be wondering, why would you tell me to make my bed every day? That doesn't really seem like good life advice. So here's why I tell you that. I, like many before me and many after, will go through boot camp, and one of the things that we were quote unquote asked to do was to make our bed. I didn't really think of it at that moment as life advice, but here's what I found. This small task that we did every day was something that we accomplished, and that is how we started our day. It's a good feeling to have accomplished something, and that leads to you accomplishing tasks throughout your day and becoming productive over and over. This task-oriented behavior can make a huge difference in how you go about life. And hey, at the end of the day, whether it's been good or bad, you at least have a nice little bed to sleep in. The second piece of advice comes from a friend and a mentor, and it's one that I've had to work to do, but I promise that if you do it, it will pay off. And the advice is this: continually enhance and guard your mindset. Believe it or not, we talk to ourselves more than we talk to anybody else during the day. Remain optimistic and always look for the brighter side of things. It is a great way to navigate through life, and remaining positive helps you and those that are around you. And then the last piece of advice is one that I truly believe, and it's this: life is 10% what happens to you, and it's 90% how you respond and process your reality. Be intentional with all future choices, and be aware of all the potential results and consequences of each decision you make. Moving forward, you'll be faced with daily decisions. Will you create an intentional daily routine, or will you go through aimlessly throughout your day? As it relates to your career, will you pursue the paycheck, or will you pursue the passion and ultimately never work a day in your life? Something to think about. West Salem class of 2020, these are my short pieces of advice as you move on to bigger and better things. I can't wait to see what you all do. The future is yours, and it's now, so go get it. Thank you. So now we'll have the presentation of the valedictorians and salutatorians by Mr. Dutcher.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. At this 11 o'clock group, we are lucky to have 2 salutatorians and 4 valedictorians. So first we'll start with our salutatorians. A salutatorian is somebody who's graduating with a 3.9 GPA over their 4 years here at West Salem High School. So our first salutatorian is Gage DeCamp. Son of Tina and Joe DeCamp, Gage will be attending Oregon State University and will be majoring in business. Gage DeCamp. Emily Chutone. Daughter of Sue and Car Chutone. Emily will be attending Pacific University and will be majoring in exercise science. Emily Chutone. And now for our valedictorians. Valedictorians are students that are graduating with a 4.0 GPA over their 4 years here at West. Our first valedictorian is Erica Price. Daughter of Mary Ann and Nathaniel Price. Erica will be attending Oregon State University and will be majoring in biology. Erica Price. Andres Esteban Perez. Son of Rosa and Carlos Perez. Andres will be attending Oregon State University and will be majoring in computer engineering. Andres Esteban Perez. Ethan Hoppy. Son of Lisa and Austin Hoppy. Ethan will be attending Linfield University and will be majoring in business. Ethan Hoppy. And our fourth valedictorian is Bridget Hall. Daughter of Becky and Tom Hall. Bridget plans on attending Grand Canyon University's Honors College and will be majoring in business. Bridget Hall. And now for the presentation of graduates as given by Miss Tara Yates.
Kyle Cunningham. Savannah Jones. Tristan Hunter. Michael Hawley. Linnea Owen. Alexandria Hardiman. Satine Reese. Erica Price. Brandon Hazelwood. Blake K. Cahillo. Michaela Axtell. Delana Sobolewski. Tyler Zandelski. Joseph Mustaine. Kira Carl. Ethan Hoppy. James Friedman. Andreas Perez. Josh Askey. Christopher Coleman. Kaylin Smith. Eric Fraser. Connor Ratzlaff. Trent Lundy. Ian Watson. Bridget Hall. Gage DeCamp. Athena Henry Griffiths. Kate Sorensen. Alexi Rowland. Mackenzie Williamson. Mackenzie Gehring. Rhett Cooper. Maverick Smith. Garrett Davis. Tyler Woodcock. Whee! Clara Sear. Emily Chutone. Patrick Emerson. Ian Bowling. Evan Jackson. Isaac Phelan. Harley Richardson Suderman. Ellie Bemrose. And Samuel Striano.
He's got his crew back there. All right, students, please stand at this time. You have reached that important moment that you've all been working so hard for. You may now take your tassel, move it from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to give you for West Salem High School, class of 2020.
Ah, yes. Well, looky here, what do we have? Another pretty thing ready for me to grab. But little does she know that I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing, 'cause at the end of the night, it is her I'll be holding. I love you so, hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run away, baby, before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling, 'cause everything you heard is true. Your poor little heart will end up alone, 'cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby. Ah, yeah. Well, let me think, what should I do? So many eager young bunnies that I'd like to pursue. Now even though they're eating out the palm of my hand, there's only one carrot and they all gotta share it. I love you so, hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay.
Support for Capital Community Media's Salem Kaiser School's high school graduations is provided by Les Schwab Tire Centers, where doing the right thing matters. Experience the Les Schwab difference at your neighborhood Les Schwab Tire Center, or visit us on the web at leschwab.com. And by Salem Health Hospitals and Clinics. Also sponsored by Salem Auto Body and Paint Works, experts at getting you back on the road and repairing RVs, boats, semis, and power equipment. Phone 503-378-7595 or online at salemautobody.net. Thank you.